The Chairman Circle Corporate Responsibility Award goes to the Microsoft Corporation. Microsoft is making a huge commitment to Atlanta. With the construction of the Atlantic Yards project and the campus and data centers on the west side, they have made a commitment to developing and sourcing local talent here in Georgia. Not only have they committed to building on 90 acres of land, but they've also committed to sourcing talent from local and state colleges, including students from the AU Center, which includes Morehouse, Spelman, Clark Atlanta, and Morris Brown. They work directly with us here with the 100 to connect with the nonprofit community to become a part of Atlanta's fabric while minimizing disruption. They've given hundreds of millions of dollars to charitable purposes, and with their Accelerate program, they've committed to the development of the Atlanta community's workforce. They have clearly hit the ground running, and we're glad to have them in Atlanta. We present to you the Microsoft Corporation, recipient of the Chairman Circle Corporate Responsibility Award.
I am so, on behalf of Microsoft, I just want to really thank the 100 Black Men for our partnership. I'm really excited about receiving the Chairman's Circle Corporate Responsibility Award or accepting it on behalf of Microsoft. Our partnership has been one of the key partnerships that we've had as we begin our growth strategy in Atlanta. But we've also partnered with the 100 across the country. You know, as we look at Atlanta and what we're doing there, and we think about Atlantic Yards, we think about Quarry Yards, which are both two. Atlantic Yards is going to open in July, and that's about 2,000 employees, and then Quarry Yards has the potential to be up to 20,000 employees. We just think about how critical it is that we have that partnership with the 100. We spent a lot of time over the last year or two listening to organizations across the Atlanta landscape and listening for what are the important elements that Microsoft would want to do to ensure success. And so that led us to purchase not only our Quarry Yard site, which is 80 acres, but in addition to that, additional 25 acres that we're going to use, or 25% of that site will be used to support community type events, whether it's grocery stores, whether it's pharmacies. So we're really excited about that part of our project. And that's actually the first part that will kick off. In our discussions with community members, we came up with 3 key pillars. Education is going to be super important. How do we create pathways for young people to come work at Microsoft? How do we ensure that every student in that neighborhood has the opportunity? And Best Academy, by the way, is which the 100 has spent where we devote a lot of time is part of that community. So how do we ensure that every student has the opportunity to come be a part of Microsoft? And that's really the work that we're going to do. And we're going to do work around affordable housing. How do we ensure that no one that lives in the neighborhood that we're building our sites in has to leave that neighborhood? And so that's a project that we're focused on. And how do we make sure we use economic empowerment tools, best practices to ensure that people that live in the neighborhood get to benefit from the project? So this is what we would call a community first project, and we're excited to be partnering with the 100 around this project and look forward to deepening and strengthening our partnership. I just want to acknowledge the leadership of Chairman Gooch and what he has done to help us build this framework for what we're going to do moving forward. We look forward to working with incoming Chairman Milner and look forward to the opportunity to continue to grow our partnership. We're very thankful for this acknowledgement, but there's still a lot of work to do. And I just look forward to the opportunity to do that work. Someone asked me once, Terrance, this is going to be a big change for what you do. And I said, it is going to be a change for the work that I do, but it's a great change. It's a great opportunity to make a difference in people's lives. And that's what we intend to do. And so the mission is clear, the partners are there, and the opportunity is in front of us. So I would thank you again for the recognition and look forward to continuing to deepen and strengthen our partnership.